have something to say,
Now
Jack.
you're working. Talk to this person.
If you need a merchant,
This is a rumor.
here I am.
A caravan of Oseram made camp in the still sand south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind.
Ooh.
Maybe I should check up on Porgif and his crew. See what they're up to.
Alright, so we're gonna go talk to... Yeah, we're gonna go clear up a couple more conversations real quick. Ooh. No. We're at the base. Alright, who do we got? Oh, we got everybody I have to talk to again.
To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
We're gonna talk to Aaron.
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Man, what can you do? Oh my gosh.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
Yes, maybe another time. Training.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
I
Right.
should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Okay, we got these two. These two lovebirds.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
Oh gosh.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
What's going on?
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. I just don't know what it is yet.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get
Wow,
back
it
out there.
removes the Rost.
We'll be here if you need us.
It removed the Rost one once it was done being talked about. Alright, now we gotta talk to Zoe.
Aloy,
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh,
That bad, huh?
why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice. The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I should get going.
Right, that's it
Good luck on your search.
for her. That's it for her.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Ooh. Oh, I guess whenever it looks like... Oh!
The old ones use holograms for
Okay, so whenever it's closed, it looks like it must
Let them
have more stuff in it.
great many things.
holograms.
Alright, where is
I wonder if
he
at some point
at? Not in here.
Maybe. They were intelligent.
Not one. It's not in. Not down there. I gotta remember which one is his. Which one is his and Aaron's, I believe, right? Yeah, it was his and Aaron's. Mine. Oh. There's some new things.
It has been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can. I know Varl meant well bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
No items can be moved. Okay, so we're already full on our inventory for the things that we have spaces for.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Which door? This door?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Let's activate the hollow
To
connector.
this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Anything else in this room?
This must be from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slitherfang, Regala really wrecked the arena. And I have a feeling she won't stop trying until Hikaru's dead.
Where was? Oh. Where was that located? Is that in the other room? Was that over here?
Anybody see one of my machine strike pieces?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped out all that ale.
Oh. Didn't get stayed.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, whatever. There he is. Found him.
Mind
Follow.
if we have a word?
Of course not.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as self-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted.
That's it.
I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
I don't know. Yeah. No, because I literally just talked to her.
He's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith. Yeah.
We'll just open the door. Alright, what are we going to do? Let's do this one. Yeah, let's just do this one. I think. Oh, wait a second. Let's see what it looks like.
Is this easy?
Does she have another rumor?
Champion, I need to...
Oh my gosh, she does.
A few days ago, I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the grove. Old Dorica was out there, too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding's Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Don't let the pretty land...
Fine, I guess we will. I don't have enough. Ooh. These are new. Oh, just these two are. I just need shards. Oh, this one needs a knocked skirmisher. And this one's Nora Valiant. This one's Osram Striker. But we will go in here. We're gonna, oh, I guess we only have a couple we can sell. It's only worth 34.
Escapes fool you. It's deadly out here.
Alright, so. Let me save. Yeah, we're gonna save.
Are you looking to buy? Take a look or move on.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.